You might know Amanda Stanton from The Bachelor, but there's so much more to her story. Beyond reality TV, Amanda is a licensed esthetician and a devoted mom to 2 daughters. She balances work, motherhood, and adventure, always seeking new experiences. Her adventurous spirit inspires her kids to be brave and curious. One of her most unforgettable stories? A wild adventure in Hawaii. It was a day that tested her limits and showed her determination. Amanda's journey is about courage, positivity, and living life to the fullest. Her next adventure? Hiking through the wilds of Kauai. Get ready. Amanda's story is about to get wild. Kauai, the Garden Isle, was calling Amanda's name. Lush jungles, dramatic cliffs, and hidden waterfalls. Paradise for an adventurer. Amanda set her sights on a legendary waterfall deep in the island's heart. The hike? 12 miles through wild, untamed jungle. The goals stand at the base of a waterfall few ever see. This wasn't just a walk, it was a mission. Amanda packed her bag, fueled by excitement and curiosity. The trail promised challenge and beauty in equal measure. Every step took her deeper into vibrant green, alive with birdsong and the scent of flowers. She felt free, alive, and ready for anything. For Amanda, this was more than a hike, it was a personal quest. She wanted to push her boundaries and create a memory that would last forever. The journey was as important as the destination. The promise of the waterfall kept her moving forward. But nature had its own plans. The adventure was about to take a dramatic turn. Amanda's energy was high, her spirit unbreakable. She was ready for whatever the island had in store. The real test was just beginning. Sometimes, the wild calls you, and you have to answer. For Amanda, this was that moment. The island was about to surprise her. As Amanda hiked, the sky darkened, blue fading to heavy gray. The jungle grew still, birds quieting as clouds rolled in. A storm was coming, fast and fierce. The air thickened, wind picking up, and rain began to fall. What started as a drizzle became a pounding tropical downpour. Thunder rumbled, distant at first, then closer, lightning flashing overhead. Amanda was deep in the wilderness, far from safety. The storm wasn't passing by, it was settling in. The sunny day had turned wild and unpredictable. Most would turn back, but Amanda felt a surge of excitement. The raw power of nature was both intimidating and exhilarating. The adventure had become a true test of courage. The rain and thunder made the jungle feel alive and electric. Amanda pressed on, heart pounding, determined to face the storm. This was no longer just a hike, it was an epic story in the making. The storm was a challenge, but also an invitation. Amanda chose to embrace the wildness. She was ready to see what she was made of. The journey had changed, but so had she. Sometimes the best stories are born in the middle of a storm. Amanda was about to write hers. The real adventure had begun. Standing in the pouring rain, Amanda faced a choice: turn back or push on. The safe option was clear, but Amanda's spirit wouldn't let her quit. She'd come too far to let a storm stop her. With the waterfall so close, giving up wasn't an option. Amanda tightened her jacket, took a deep breath, and stepped forward. Fear was there, but so was determination. Thunder cracked overhead, lightning flashed, but Amanda kept moving. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. The storm was now part of her journey, making every step more meaningful. Each decision to continue was a victory over doubt. The waterfall became a symbol of resilience, not just a destination. Amanda's resolve grew stronger with every challenge. She focused on the goal, letting determination guide her. The rain and thunder faded into the background. Her mind was set. She would finish what she started. The wildness of the moment fueled her. Amanda was no longer just hiking, she was conquering. The storm tested her, but she refused to back down. Every step was a statement. She was unstoppable. The adventure was now about proving her own strength. Amanda was ready for whatever came next. The waterfall was waiting, and so was her victory. She pressed on, braver than ever. The trail had become a muddy, slippery challenge. Every step was a test. Roots and rocks hidden beneath water and muck. Amanda grabbed branches for balance, moving slowly and carefully. The storm's roar was deafening, thunder shaking the ground. Lightning flashed, illuminating the wild jungle. Amanda's heart raced, but she pressed on. Each step was a small victory against the elements. She felt both tiny and powerful, facing nature at its fiercest. Fear and bravery mixed with every stride. Mud splattered her legs, rain soaked her clothes, but her spirit stayed strong. The challenge pushed her to her limits, revealing strength she didn't know she had. Amanda kept moving, determined to reach her goal. The adventure was no longer about the waterfall, it was about conquering the storm. Every slippery step was proof of her resilience. She was learning just how tough she could be. The wild jungle became her proving ground. Amanda's determination only grew. She was unstoppable, fueled by the thrill of the challenge. This was the heart of her story. She was conquering more than a trail. She was conquering herself. And she was almost there. At last, Amanda heard it. The thunderous roar of the waterfall. She pushed through the final stretch, soaked and exhausted. The waterfall was transformed by the storm, a powerful torrent crashing down. The sight was breathtaking, a reward worthy of the struggle. Amanda stood in awe, pride and accomplishment washing over her. The journey back was still tough, but her mindset had changed. She felt empowered, stronger than ever. This adventure became more than a memory, it was a lesson. Amanda's story is about courage, determination, and embracing the wild. Because the best views come after the hardest climbs.